guys, it's your girl Nixie. Alright, cool. I'm recording. We're playing Conan, and I gotta figure out where the spiders are. I know there's some around here. I think I have to go here. I believe Gulliman's Tomb would have it. I'm thinking the summoning place here might have it. I know there's like spider. Oh, here we go. Skittering Cave, because my bedroll is there. I believe. No. I think that's where. Oh, maybe. I just think that's where those cannibals are, but. We'll try there. I know if I follow the river a certain distance, I will find the spiders. Because I need a lot of gossamers to make more silk. A lot of silk.
I was waiting to see if Baller or Fatty was going to finish. I'm going to give them like 3 more minutes. Maybe 5 after. Basically 5 after. They're still not
I gotta go that way. Honestly, I should just cut through. Yeah.
No, it's
I thought I saw something in the tree, but maybe not. Alright.
yeah, I'm here. Like I said, I'm giving them till 05 and then I'm going to... Hold on.
Not about the people here.
Can you hear me now?
This is annoying.
No, I was actually saying that I was giving them till 5 after to see if Baller or Fatty was going to join. But nobody was responding, and then when you said that I must have stepped away, I'm like, dude, oh my god, swear to God, Cam. Yeah, no.
Yeah, it would have been easier to cut those, but take the scenic route. Now that I remember there's there's people there, I can capture the exiles.
Furball, you get to relay to Miss Mel what's going on. Cool. The what? Oh, okay, yeah. Fair enough. If we need anything, we'll say something to you. Okay. Alright, welcome everyone. How's everyone doing? Bueller. Yeah, got most of the whole team, -2. Well, 3. This Mel. So, for those of you who don't remember, this meeting is specifically set up for me to coordinate with my admins and see what we, as the higher ups, myself, Mel, and Waller, can do to help you guys make your jobs easier. Oh, shit. I'm sorry, Cam. Yes, Cam included, obviously. Make all of our... basically, we want to make sure you guys have everything you need to do your jobs as easily and painlessly as possible. So, that's why we have the admin meeting. Specifically, admins only. Kip, this is your first time joining us, so welcome. Well, maybe the first time as a full admin anyway. For those of you who haven't been paying attention and maybe live under a rock, we have a store. I want to incentivize, well, maybe not incentivize is the wrong word. I want people to use the store for most, if not all, of the tickets. Because I don't want, actually, it's not even that I don't want, it's that tickets, yeah, I'm making all of our lives easier by doing this. So what I want is people, if they open a ticket and they're ordering something that they can get in the shop, say, hey, have you checked out our shop? It's super easy. And then link the web how-to in their ticket. And just be like, this is instructions on how to connect your account. It's relatively painless. It really is.
Shame, I would have paid to.
Yeah, it really is. 5, 10 tops, honestly. Yeah, exactly. So one of the things that Cam and I are going to set up within the next little bit is I want the the tokens. Wow, that was so hard to say. I want the admins to be able to do tokens. And such like that. So Cam and I, we're going to coordinate and get everything set up so that we can start adding admins into the admin team. What does that mean? I need yours, like all of your guys' emails.
I think it's here.
Oh, can I not? Well, hold on, because I should be able to just have, it's fun.
It's right around. Oh, is that it? Yeah, that's it. Oh, yeah. Okay.
That too, yeah. Oh, wrong one.
Good. Found it.
Aha. Basically, what I'm doing right now is if you haven't already sent me your email, then please do so. I'm making sure the whole team,
I'm
thank you to
tossing
the
that.
you
I'm
saw.
tossing that. I'm tossing that because I don't need those.
You guys are added into the PCR team calendar. So you guys can. Yeah, I do have access to yours, yeah. So, yeah, I do. Yeah, I do have your speed. I should have. Let me see. Settings. Looks like I have birds. I have kitties.
Here, so
I obviously have cams.
it's got to be a little down.
I
Like
have
right around
fades.
here.
I have Miss Bell is the creator of it, so she's already done. I want to say that's Nando.
That one's really looking.
I have Rogue and I have Shadow. So we're missing a couple people from the team, but we do have a vast majority of everyone.
Oh yeah.
You guys should be able to see any time that myself or Cam or
Okay, yeah, I think it's done
Mel
now.
makes a calendar thing. So just know that that is something you guys can see. Thank you to see. I just got yours. Go ahead. Yeah, I just renamed it. It's Baller. It's exactly who I need this email from. Baller, when you have a chance, can you please send
I
me
need
over
a
email?
ton of these. Okay.
So just a friendly reminder, for Baller who just hopped in. The admin meeting is so that myself, Cam,
Now there is a
you,
gigantic
Baller, and
spider
Miss Mel
down
when
here.
she gets here,
Bigger than that.
can coordinate with the lower downs, the normal team, the admins and stuff, and make their lives as easy as possible. Because whatever we can do to make everything easy from everyone, we should have been set. Alright, perfect. Everyone should be on that. One of the other things that I know Cam has been working on is getting events going as admins. I know some of us are part of the event staff, so that's something that we will go over tomorrow.
This would be like one of my worst
Yeah, I know,
nightmares.
but that's something we'll go into for the event staff tomorrow.
I don't have arachnophobia.
Hold on, let me see.
I just really don't like spiders that bite and are poisonous.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. I just couldn't.
Alright, I can do that.
I think it's literally more efficient for me to use all three of my attacks than to use my planner or warrior. But yeah, that's all I got this round.
Damn. So I can't add any more admins, damn. I can maybe. Yeah, so it's just the cost. So just share a screenshot so you guys can see it, so I'm not just like. Yeah.
I need
Alright, so
even
just so you
more.
guys can see that for complete transparency, that is where our GSA currently sits. And that does not include how much we pay. It's about $37 in euros. So that equals out to be like 40. It's like $10 or something like that more for USD. So the conversion sucks right now. So we can't really afford to upgrade to add some of you guys in as team members to make Cam's and my jobs a little less. But that will be something if we get more members we can consider. For those of you who don't know what's been going on the last couple of days, Cam and I were trying to cut our costs by like $100 almost. And it did not pan out, which sucks. But it is what it is. So,
Oh, fuck me.
huh?
Run.
Basically, we could do everything,
Get the
but the
customers.
problem we're running into is the software side. Yeah. It's the software side. Because we were gonna, so currently we have OVH. Those of you who don't know what that is, all that is how we rent our machines is through a third party company, because I don't have these machines in my house. They own them. Cam doesn't have them in his house. They're not in our houses. I mean, they're not housed, the server's not housed in our houses. They're rented machines. So,
Okay.
we pay about,
150.
right now, about 340.
That is not bad. There's no way we would have been able to do it.
For
You're a good level.
Yeah, but about 340. It's just under 340, but 340
Like,
so we spend about $340
you're level
on
17.
all 4 machines right now.
You could always be better.
Because it's not perfectly even, but it's about $85 a machine. Give or take. A little bit. Bye, baller. Hi, baller.
Okay, so there's gotta be more.
All good. Basically,
Now, normally
as
what
it
that
stands,
one is, but it's strong.
there
Like,
are
really strong.
basically, okay, so let me just backtrack. So what right now we are spending about $40 or $85 per machine per our server. For like our whole cluster, it's about $85 per machine. So what does that mean?
Well, we're gonna fix that.
Per month, yeah, also. We were looking at a different host that also works with GSA. So there would be $5. There would be little to no downtime, what have you. And it was quoting us to potentially save like 90 some odd dollars for all 4 if we made the full
fight a
swap.
horse.
Which would mean that I pay nothing out of pocket. Like memberships would completely cover our server cost. But the problem we ran into is the Windows license that host uses is an additional about $30 a month. Which means we're paying the same amount for lesser machines. Yep. Because, so in order to do it the way that
I need a lot more
makes
customers.
GSA work, you have to pay for the
A
Windows
lot
license.
Stop that.
And according to the creator of GSA, or whoever he is, he has said that Linux just is not great for art. It works, but it doesn't work great. So,
I really, really need more gossamers.
I like to imagine Garethok finishes sees this horse is like still kicking
I
him,
don't
just,
know.
like,
That's all that I.
punches it in the face, doesn't even follow his weapon.
Yeah. No.
Bam!
So the difference is, we straight up purchased our
Alright,
license.
beautiful.
That one is
Yeah,
rented. No,
yeah, I got you.
Hertzer doesn't offer that.
Cool, I'll be back as soon as possible. I have to like strap on a fucking parka to go outside.
For $200 per.
Yep.
Well, so the problem that we're gonna.
Is once we get close enough, we're in her vicinity. But I really, really need those gossamers.
Yeah. Like, yeah, honestly, that's kind of. So, no. So,
We're
what
right under
Hertzer
tower
does,
bats.
for Windows specifically, not Linux, Windows
Which I think you know where
specifically,
this ends up.
if you want to use Windows on it, you have two ways of doing it. The one way of doing it, which is having them install a drive or whatever onto the machine and then doing it that way, that's a way.
That might
The
fight
problem
him.
is GSA,
Distract
the
him
one
enough.
we currently use, doesn't like it. Won't do it. Won't work with it. So, in order to make GSA work with a Hertzer machine, we have to pay Hertzer that licensing fee per month. Does that make sense? That's what we're saying.
Okay, go on.
We backed out. We did all the shenanigans to try and figure it out, and come to
We'll
find
come
out
back.
it wasn't working. We're gonna do it because we were gonna initially run it through Linux. Linux didn't pan out because whatever. And then when we tried to swap to Windows, we ran into that issue. And
Get
that's
out
when we're
here.
like, okay, so this is not gonna pan out.
Come on.
We're basically spending the same amount for lesser CPUs. Or is it GPUs? Yeah. No, it's CPUs. Yeah. So. It. So.
Okay.
Absolutely.
I need you to heal.
Yes. Exactly. We were just, Cam and I were just like, you know what, let's try, because we
You're
kept running
not
into
gonna
the
be
issue,
able
and we're
to
still
do
running
it.
into the issue, though less so now. I think we've configured it pretty good. I'll have to look at that dashboard 1 second before I repeat anything. Yeah, I don't understand it either. Looks like our machines are doing okay. They could use a little cleaning, but that'll happen at 8 p.m. So I'm not too worried about that. Yes. I don't know.
That took away like half your health.
Yeah.
Let's just get back.
But yeah. So, because what we were looking at doing was cutting costs to help even everything out a little bit, and it ends up not being worth it. That's what we were getting at before we got into all the technicalities.
So
But basically,
Bats is on the other side.
it didn't pan out. So what we're trying to do now is continue on as we have been. Cam, you and I are working on making sure that those disk drives stay as clean as we can. So, damn. Something, yeah. We'll figure out something. That's what we've been working on. Well, so I was contemplating reaching out and seeing if there was a way to upgrade bits and pieces with OVH, but I don't know if there is. Because if we could upgrade the storage on them, that would be really good.
That is one better one.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. We'll probably get touch on that last, so. Bye, hon.
Good job.
Okay, that's fine. What was that, Speed? I mean, not exactly. I have a section that I just overview the topics that we go over. A thread. Yeah, that's what I'm going to note in the sync notes from this. I mean, I'm not verbatim word for word what we talk about, but I am summarizing them in the notes, yes. Oh, okay. Shit. Okay. Anyway, Cam, you said you're writing something up for OVH to see if we can upgrade parts.
I'm heading the wrong way. I gotta go back. It was back on the other side. Because we was trying to go under the bat bridge. reason why I originally avoided this was because too many hyenas for me to keep up with.
Hardly at all. It has less maps and less stuff on it though. All good.
I'm trying to hurry up because I need to go to bed soon. I can't be up late. I have to go to bed early. I got work in the morning.
Okay, so we're good to continue then? Okay. So, as I was saying, the one thing I wanted to discuss with you guys is how can we make your lives easier? What can we, as the higher ups, do to make your lives easier?
Hey, Darwin.
Hello.
Did you decide Alfredo or pizza?
Alfredo. I just haven't
Okay.
left to heat it up.
That's fine. I was gonna do mine myself, honestly, but. Oh my god, cat. Fuck up. Knock it
Well,
off.
the problem is I don't want to restrict our players too much also. While I do want to make our lives as admins easier, I don't want to restrict players if they don't want to use GSA Store. I can respect that. I can get behind that. I understand that. So I don't want to restrict people too much, but also I would like, basically I want to be like, hey, check out our store, try it instead. You know, shuffle them over there, see if they're willing to do it. If they are, great. If not, continue as normal. That's exactly what I'm trying to say is when someone opens a ticket for anything that we can have in the shop, let's say, hey, do you guys have, you guys seen our new shop? Check it out. Here's how to set it all up. Suggestions, here's what do you need? Hold on.
Dude, I hate when you randomly pop up out of nowhere.
So right. There.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, just refresh it a little weird. Those are the suggested tabs. So basically, you are not, I'd say exactly right now, exactly what I'm seeing. So, you, don't have the show all channels checkbox. I'll tell you right now. So when you right click on Phoenix Clan, you get a pop-up that looks, I'm going to put it into admin sync again. Looks like that. If you've got the show all channels checkbox, then you won't have those suggestions. Because those tickets that you see, no, if you scroll all the way up to the Phoenix Clan like icon, right click on to the left. Yeah, that literally opens everything that you can see. Tickets should all be down towards the very bottom. Yes, we do have color tickets down below memberships. I know I have it. It should be literally
Receive a one-time healing effect when your health drops to 1%.
No, hold on. Oh, well, there's no tickets in it right now. That might be why, actually.
Or faster heal, you receive 50% increased healing effects.
Yeah, weird. Okay. You should still see it when someone opens a coloring ticket, but we do have a channel for it. Yes, specifically, not membership tickets, not anything besides shop tickets. If you get a shop ticket that comes in, I want you guys, if you can, specifically if it's something that you know is in the shop or they have something similar in the shop, direct them towards the shop. Because again, I want to make our lives easier if we can minimize tickets.
I know I got fishing nets around here.
So that's kind of what I want, is I want us as, you know, the team, I want us to be like, hey, you opened a ticket, great, did you know you could get this same thing over here instead? This is how you set it up. Kind of a spiel.
Picked the wrong day to go
Does
out.
that make sense? Cool. How do you guys feel on that? You think that that's good? Do you want me to completely swap us over to not doing tickets? Unless they're not in the shop? How do you guys feel on that? Okay. Fade, you were gonna say something?
Let's get the croc first.
I mean, sure. That may be something and then
which is a good
maybe
thing.
month 2 down the line,
Now,
say,
I
hey,
swore I had
reevaluate
some
and say,
fishing.
hey, this has become way more. Let's just direct people here.
With some fishing stuff.
Now, that is knowing the fact that we can never do shiny anything in the shop. Shiny nothing. Not essences, not dinos, nada. Pretty much. What was that, Speed? Yeah, so no, what I'm saying, no, we're not saying nobody can order shinies. We're saying you cannot order them through the shop on GSA. There is no way to do it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because Fade was meant to. Okay. And also, imprinting, I do want to kind of, also as an aside, my train
I'm near the other place.
love when that happens.
Oh, yeah, yep, I know where I am.
Train just went, nope, you're not. Anyway, continue on. Pretend like I didn't have something on my mind. It's gonna bother me, but whatever. So.
As long as she doesn't see us.
But, on that topic, we look at polls. So here's where we currently stand as far as the polls. And I want the teams, I'm going to bring it up at the team meeting as well, but since you guys are here, and it ends in 30 minutes. Currently speaking, it seems like people want either all of them or just the spear crest gone.
I would need.
There's only one extra vote for removing all 3 of the mods that we
Okay, so I would need me, him,
now,
one other fighter, and
hold on.
Kai, aka Lava.
I'm coming to you, my team, my admins. How many of these dinos, specifically spear crests, do we sell? Okay. Okay, so not really any selling of them. What about the Evomosa? Paleomosa. Okay, what about the improved Phoenix? As an aside, the only thing the improved Phoenix does is the normal Phoenix doesn't do is nothing. No, it literally is the same. The only perk of the improved Phoenix is that you can breed it. But in ASA, you can literally breed it. And, like, that's, I was looking into it. That is literally the whole drive for the improved Phoenixes. But, yeah, the taming is also a little bit different.
Not gonna lie, the tree scared me.
Honestly.
I thought it was a spider.
Basically what I'm trying to get a feel for from the team right now is how close do we want to call this? Because it's either all of them that's got 1 extra vote or just the spear crest that has 1 less. Everything else is 2 people. Or 1 and 2. So, looks like 1 person said, no, I love them all. 1 person said that would be speed, only the Evomosa. And looks like 2 people, looks like Fade and someone else, who I'm not sure who it is, only wants the Phoenix gone. Yes, admins are allowed to vote in that one. I say we remove them all. Personally. No. So that 12, hold on, that 12 includes one of the bot. So that's actually 11 to 9. 11 to 9. 11 to 9.
Well then.
Yeah, 11 to remove them all, 9 to just do the spear press. So at the bare minimum, we're removing the spear press because that's the popular vote. But the question then stands, do we also remove the Moza and the Phoenix? And she never took it out of the box. Yeah, so what we will do, so as an aside, if we do this, we will replace / reimburse people for the loss of diamonds.
Oh, good. I got like 112.
Yeah, it's just the modern one.
It's not all in waste. It looks like since I had a good even
Yeah, they do.
proportion number, I might be able to use them all.
Yeah, they're rare as is. I think they only really spawn
because it's 2, so it's 2 of them to make 6, so that's good.
But
if I would have had an odd number, I would have had to go back.
Okay. Yeah, that's kind of that's the goal with this. Is I want to remove some of those mods that nobody really uses, that isn't gonna be game breaking, and make room for other dino mods as a potential. Hypothetically, hold on. No. Hypothetically, runic wyverns. Hypothetical, what was the other one I was thinking about? The Astraeos dinos. Because those have been very popular and wanting to add to our,
Just felt something bite me.
The other side of that is, yes, seahorses. That's literally a part of the Astraeos thing. Yeah, so that's literally the whole thing. So I've had a lot of people ask me if we're going to add it, and I have told them it is on our radar. And with everything happening with
I need light
Astra
padding.
coming up,
So what do I need for light padding?
People,
Hide. Of course.
So, basically, if we remove all fruit, and I'll go over this again with the rest of the team, which is not many people, to be fair, but I will go over this next week with the team as well. See how we feel on it. Basically, I'm partial to removing them all for one reason. Also, I didn't vote because I felt like I should not vote because I'm kind of biased. All of them. Period. But I mean, yes, I just didn't vote. For anybody in here who is not myself, who has not voted, please go vote. Yes, the team is allowed to vote in just about, unless if I explicitly tell you do not vote, you're allowed to vote in all the polls. So, yeah, that is something we will go over at the team meeting.
That's why I have like padding.
That does help. Okay. Yep. Well, like I said, it's got like 20 minutes left. I doubt anybody else is gonna vote, besides team members, obviously. But seeing that, we're probably going to remove them all. How we go about that? Yeah, exactly. So I give about 1 week. I say, all right, here's what the jury says. The jury says we're gonna remove them all. You have 1 week, and we set up a vault, literally for it, and say, drop off your dino, put your name on it. We will pick it up and reimburse you. Because you can still see the dinos in the dino vaults. You can't throw them out, but they are still there. So with that being said, we can see who had what, and we can reimburse people. So that's how I do it. Is I set up a drop off and say, all right, you guys have until this day, drop off the dino, name your Discord name specifically. And then people drop it off, and then once
I swore I had some pelts.
Yes, Discord names preferably.
Just turn them all into leather.
It's easier for us to reimburse you if we know who we're talking to in the Discord. So that we can because what we're going to do is once we have everybody and we've compiled what everybody has, we're going to go and open an admin ticket. I'm going to set it up so that we can open a reimbursement ticket for in the admin ticket panel. Because right now it's just a warning ticket. But I'll create another one for reimbursing people. And then we go about.
Great. If I would known that, all the
discuss
hyenas
how
I
we go
killed, I
about
could
it
have been
at that point.
collecting their pelts.
So that's how we will do that. My next thing I wanted to talk about, the shop. Still on the shop, I know. I'm sorry. Is there anything that you as admins want in the shop
Hyenas aplenty.
to make your life easier? Yes, take lots of notes again. Okay. If you guys can make a list for us, I will make a form or something. Things that you want to see in the shop. So literally anything. If you want to have maxed stat dinos in the shop, like maxed stat breeding pairs in the shop, if you want this in the shop, whatever you guys want to see in the shop, I'm gonna make a Google forum for the team.
Maybe I just need the anti.
What was that, Cam? Okay. Yes. None. Yeah.
I knew it. Over here and take cover.
We do have imprint potions on the shop. Yeah.
There's nothing really dangerous.
No. Hell no.
So what that's going on?
Those are specialized things I want people to open at the same time. I can't put a price on that. And we do have vouchers for those. But we do not offer like 2x or whatever. Unless if we're doing a sale for something, those are not on the table for purchasing. Sure. That is way too much work on my end, because I'm the only one who can do that.
Oh, it's neat.
Tell you right now.
Oh, jeez. Alright, here we go. It's gonna be difficult to do this at night. I need a lot of pellets. I'll take it all I have to leave you with it. I will never say no to pasta nor Alfredo. Any other way would be a little better than here. There's not a lot of antelopes.
Question.
Answer.
Do you guys want to help me clean the dog's ears out after I eat? After we eat?
Yes.
Katie? Baby?
Kit Kat. Cat.
I'm in a fucking meeting.
Sorry.
I'm sorry, I'm not trying to snap at you guys, but I'm in a meeting. Give me a second. Give me 1 second, hey guys. Please don't clap at me. Whoever clapped at me, that was
Sorry,
really
that was me. I'm sorry.
It's okay. That just what pissed me off.
Mm-hmm.
I saw you guys. I was trying to get to a stopping point so that I could put my headset down. What was the question?
So the question was, after we're done eating, do you want to help us with the dog?
Yes, I can help you guys with the dog.
Okay.
I'm just in a meeting, so
No
as soon
problem.
as I'm done with my meeting, I would love to help you guys with the dog.
No problem.
Okay, I'm back.
This little one's surprisingly take a good hit. Yes. Yeah. Get over here. Yo, attack it.
Alright, Cam, I just sent you a form if you want to take a look and make any changes or anything to it. That's to your email.
Finally.
Okay, so are we in agreement of what are we in agreement of?
So I need more antelopes. I'll go back because I know a spot I can get them. Okay, that one spot is loaded versus here.
I've added that into my thing. Yeah.
Fine. Let's go back up. And I'm gonna have to refill my water soon. shouldn't have messed with them. Yep, you're still...
Such as?
Thanks, man, I wanted that.
Yeah, all weapons have one price and all armor has another. That's a very long list, but yes, we could.
Mm-hmm. I'm just gonna dump these, because I don't care. Enough to keep them. I think it's weird that the adults can, like, go down in one hit, but the babies take two. guys know me. You know I hate dropping stuff. Kinda had to.
Okay, so I'm just trying to understand what exactly
Pumpkin, I see you. Get down. Get down.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't want to blame the customer. No, you're right. I don't want to blame the customer, but I feel like it's inevitable that my team is gonna make mistakes. Like, it happens. If we miss something, it is what it is, and that's always the mindset that I've had. You know, I've always been okay, well, you missed this. It's okay. We'll give it to them on the house. But it like. So literally, it is actually in the rules to not go above the admin's head. So, in fact, it is literally admins, like literally, do not attempt to go over any admin's help. If an admin is dealing with your issue, do not DM another admin. So literally, it is in the rules that has that happen because people are not supposed to be doing that.
So these take 15. 15, 30, 40, 45. That'll be 70. 70. I should have enough for a whole set. I just don't have enough for bits.
And don't, well, hold on, Kip. Kip, please hold on. Thank you. So we do have a section in the team resources for ticket handling, and I don't want you guys pinging other admins in a ticket for help. I want you guys to use that as in the admin dash. I want you guys to use that instead because I don't want to bog up tickets. someone is being a real douche snug and
Amount of
just
water.
getting pissed off and goes to another admin, as admin, you guys are supposed to tell them, no, this is not my ticket. I am not the one handling it. They have not come to me. Do not try to help them. Direct them back to the ticket and give them a warning. Well, don't give them a warning. Go to me. Tell me what's going on. Send me screenshots so that we can coordinate and open a ticket with them and give them an official warning. That's the no bueno. I do not want people going above other admins' heads. If you as admins need help, you ask for help. We're all here to help each other. But I do not want players going around each other and saying, well, this person said this price. I don't want that. I don't want a he said, she said. I don't deal with that. So if they start doing that, that's when you come to myself and or Cam or Baller or Mel. You say, hey, this person is doing this. What do I do? And we will respond as soon as possible. In what context? So like setting up another ticket specifically for the megas? Okay. I can set up a Yeah, no. Okay. No, absolutely. So what I can do is I can set up I can use the ticket tool we currently use, and I can set up a thing for it. For setting up tickets to speeds. And I'll put it into the ticket tool stuff, so that people can find it easy. Well, I can't set up a button in the ticket itself, but I can set it up so that in the tickets tool, they can go back and put in another ticket that specifically will ping to the megas and myself, obviously. And then no admins can see it. Absolutely. Absolutely. That's the hope. Yes, I want to avoid hostile environments in all forms. That goes for you guys too. If you guys are having hostilities with another player, step away. I don't want any of us to deal with a player that they are not either. If it becomes to the point that there's a player, I'm not trying to mention names, but Taz. For those of you who know, you know. If it becomes to the point that majority of my team is not wanting to deal with a particular player, they're gone. I don't pussyfoot around that. My team, huh? Oh yeah. Yeah. I'm on. Yeah. Honestly, I'm trying to give her the benefit of the doubt at this point, but if the whole team is like,
reason why they still have a loincloth is because they have the
And that's why
set up
I mean, that's
where they can't be nude. You think it's just the same as her?
this is my point.
He's a level 2, that's why.
But anyway, let's not try to mention a whole bunch of names in here. But hold on.
These two are out of sync, and this one has like a different.
You guys as
but I love it.
admins want to reach out to me and let me know if there's anybody who you are uncomfortable dealing with. Myself and Cam will coordinate how we want to go about dealing with that. Because up until this point, it's been far and few in between, but it's becoming more common that my team are having issues with one, maybe two players. And I want to minimize my uncomfortable admins, or my admins being uncomfortable, excuse me, as much as possible. My team is supposed to help. Thank you, yes. I English, I swear. Oh. Lol. You wish. I wish. Okay. Yeah, I will set up time. I probably won't be right now. We've got a minute to eat my dog. But is there anything else that my team needs from me? If that's for any of you. You and me both, honey. I think we've gone through most of them. Yeah. Yes, that's gonna come up at the team meeting. I need to add that into the topics to discuss.
This one better. I wonder why I kept running out so quick.
I'm working on it. Is my answer. There's a lot on my plate. As you get, I already included a new tier of booster pack. Like, I'm working my way up. Okay, I'm almost. It's a lot of work. Oh jeez.
Maybe that's all I can do for now. And thanks to her, I can learn this stuff.
Yeah.
I have plant fibers.
Yeah.
Oh, I was gonna say, did she disappear?
Again, my whole goal here is to try to inspire yeah, not bad mouthing anything, whether it be my team or any other servers even. I don't. That's one of the issues with tasks, right? No, absolutely. I'm not saying that you're not in trouble. I'm just saying for future. Just try not to. Exactly. Alright. That's fine.
Reference.
That's fine.
I can make 4 out of 5 this. I need 1 more heavy pattern. I need these, but I need.
Yeah.
But I need iron. If I go mining, I have to get another. I have to either fix my pickaxe or get another one.
Yeah, add something like that to it.
I'm also gonna have to fix those.
Yeah, I think we're pretty much done. I just gotta catch up a couple people who came in later. If they needed to. Okay. Bye. I mean, no, but I can make one. It's really not hard. Yeah, but that's for like the all the printed art chats. Yeah.
Swore for a sec I smelled something burning.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'll make a Beyond Gaming one. we did. And the Evo mode's up. I doubt it. They're not very common. Yeah, there'll be some reimbursements going around there. Yeah, I know. No, I know. You're good. You're good, honey. That's why I didn't ping you, because I figured you were busy dealing with pipes and stuff, and so yeah. Yeah. It's hard to lose a family member. It really is. And that's, in my opinion, that's what animals and pets are. They are family. Roger! Stop. What are you licking? He's licking something in that corner. Dogs usually. Cats can live like anywhere up to like 15 and stuff. Cats have like very long compared to dogs usually. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. No. But yeah, is there any other questions that you have about from what you heard and the notes there? You're good, honey. While she's looking at that, Cam, you should be able to edit the forum, Cam. No, you should be able to edit it. That's the host that we use for renting the machines. Yeah. Yeah. No, the OVH is the company that we rent our machines from. Yeah. So eventually, we want to ideally have just um, tickets that require an admin, basically, so shiny dinos or whatever. And then have everything else be through the shop, right? So that's yeah, well that requires an admin, so yes. Yes, absolutely. But it's setting up a special way of doing it. I have to figure out how I want to go about it and everything for how I want to. Hi, buddy. No, fuck off. You're not coming in here, bud. Basically just figuring out how we want to go about it. Was there anything else you... Okay. Cool. Yeah. Yeah. It's all good. I figured you were... First of all, said you guys were busy doing something with the pipe, so I figured you were just busy helping or something. Right.
Egyptian.
Yeah.
Let's do Egyptian. That is actually really cool. Finer archer. Alright, so...
Yeah. If that's everything, we all were free burps. Yeah. Yes, bestie? Sure. Yeah. It's okay. Alright, is that all for you guys?
Level 2 for yourselves.
Alright, I'll be back then. Alright, bye. What's up, Bessie? How are you doing, honey? That's good. Really?
Ninja.
That's so exciting. It's so exciting. Did you take a test yet? Ah. Yeah, absolutely, yeah. Yeah, I get that. But that's exciting. That's so exciting. So exciting. Alright, I gotta go take care of the dog. Alright, bye, Bessie.
These two.
You wanna do the dog now?
Yeah.
Sorry about that. I didn't mean to snap at you guys.
You're okay. I shouldn't have clapped.
I was just trying to finish my meeting, and so I'm sorry.
No hard feelings.
Alright.
Alright, guys.
Do we have a muzzle for him?
I do.